Don't really want to talk us through it. Probably the worst loss since I've been coaching over the last 4 or 5 years. I think obviously a young group. We've got a few players to come in, and that wasn't expected though. I thought we were a lot better than that, and we'll have a bit of a point to prove. It'll be interesting to see how the younger guys in particular and the squad respond on Friday night against Bendigo, who are a quality group now that they've got their imports in place. A couple of good NBL players, and they're going to be a lot tougher than Ringwood were.
And you were 25 points up after half-time. Was it just that your shooting went off the boil, or was there actually something structurally that went wrong?
No, I think, look, I've probably been waiting for it. I think they adjusted well. I thought they defended AJ really well off the on-balls. We'll obviously gone back to training, and he's been unwell all week, so it's been limited on how we can work with that. But also Harry, shutting him down or double teaming him when he's putting it on the floor, and I thought they did a really good job of that, and we just froze. I think we were 0 of 18 in the second half from the three-point line, and 5 of 9 in the first half. So, I mean, yeah, again, we're a young group. That's why you bring in imports and players and to complement that young group, so it's a fine line, but no excuses. Ringwood is definitely a bottom 2, bottom 3 team in my opinion, and we should have been able to take care of that comfortably.
And in spite of that loss, who put their hand up from the charges?
Oh, look, I thought Harry had a fantastic first half, but again, they adjusted well and took him out of the game in the second half. Big Ollie's just been tremendous. For new kid on the block, he's done an amazing job and just continues to get better, both at training and game night. So he's done a fantastic job for us.
What was the message to the group after, I guess, the first second half?
Jared, I don't think you want to know what the message was after the game. It was, it got pretty heated, and hopefully we'll see a different team Friday night. A lot more desperation, and we have some great sponsors, some great crowds. If you look around the league, we've got the best support to any club across this state, even the country, at this level. So they deserve better than that, and I'm sure that we'll respond accordingly on Friday night.
And you've got an exciting player announcement?
Yes, long time coming, still a long time to go. But yeah, just wanted to announce Jared Bairstow today. He's come on board to help us out. This has been in the pipeline for a few weeks now. He's picked up a significant injury that will keep him out until June 18th. So we get the break, and then hopefully we'll be pretty close to a full squad by then. We'll have another announcement next week, and we should finish the second half of the year a lot better than the first few games. So we've just got to try and keep our head above water, but it'll be a pleasure to coach him coming off the back of the grand final in the NBL, and he brings the right fit in the culture, and I think he can help a lot of our younger guys as well on the training track. So a pleasure to have him and the next couple of announcements to come, and we'll be all right.
Take us ahead to Friday night. Who are you facing off with, and what will you be looking for?
Yeah, as I said, Bendigo, I've got Kwani, who's played in the NBL, Mitch Clark, who's played development player for the Perth Wildcats, and 2 very good imports, one in particular that's played in Russia. So they're going to be a lot different than Ringwood, and a lot more challenging for us, but we've just got to try and leave it on the floor and see what result we can come up with. But I probably wasn't expecting to get this W, although every time you go on the floor you want to win. But I want to see a major improvement in our intensity and our desperation to make sure that we're showing everyone that we want to be there.
And any sort of hints as to who those other signings would be? What sort of position?
No hints at all. You'll find out next week, and that player will play next week.
You mentioned Harry was double teamed well in the second half. How do you guys work through that? That could happen again on Friday.
Yeah, look, I think it's purely around a lot better heads on our players. As I said, we've got a very, very young team off the bench. To bring in Jared Bairstow in particular, and the next signing that we have next week is just complements that group, and we'll be able to direct traffic on the floor. And I think AJ needs that help, and so does Harry, and just got to complement them with 1 or 2 more players and give ourselves another shot at another championship for this club.
You mentioned, was it AJ was sick this week, did you say?
AJ's been unwell. I'm not sure. I actually tried to ring him this morning, so yeah, I haven't heard back from him. But he had a pretty bad cold on the Friday night, which explains a few things. But hopefully he'll be right to go Friday night.